This unsettling video was posted on TikTok by a woman named Tasha. In it, she shares how her dog Bella may have saved her from a potentially dangerous encounter near a river in the wooded area of Mount Pleasant, Michigan. At first, everything seems peaceful. Tasha is sitting by the water with Bella by her side, but the calm scene quickly turns tense when a man suddenly emerges from the river and starts walking toward them. Sensing something was wrong, Bella immediately jumps into action, barking aggressively and positioning herself between Tasha and the stranger.
What are you doing? You can't get out here, sir. No! Don't! Don't come! Don't come! What are you doing?
Even though Tasha tells him that he's not allowed to come ashore there, the man doesn't leave and starts acting strangely. At one point, he crouches down as if trying to hide and speaks in slurred, incoherent sentences. Bella keeps barking, keeping him at a distance, while Tasha calls for help.
What are you doing? You're not taking my tube, boy. I'm recording. It is. I seen all of you. I got all of you on camera.
I'm with them, right?
Then go get with them.
Later, when Tasha rewatched the footage, she noticed that Bella had started whining a few minutes before the man even appeared, almost as if she sensed the danger before it happened. The post was flooded with comments praising Bella's instincts. One person wrote something along the lines of, "Imagine if she didn't have that dog. Thank God she did. Someone give that pup a steak." According to Tasha, it was later revealed that the man was a known thief in the Mount Pleasant area. Thanks to Bella's alertness, the situation never escalated, and Tasha walked away unharmed. This unsettling video, posted on TikTok and YouTube by the channel D's Dark Adventures, left viewers shocked. Dee, known for her daytime and nighttime explorations of remote wilderness areas, had a truly disturbing experience deep in the forests of Ohio.
What was that? What the? No, dude. It's too pixelated. What is that? Hello. Hi. My name's Dee. Go. Hello. Hi. Why is everything moving? Dude, it just disappeared. Oh God, dude!
While walking alone along a forest trail, she suddenly heard a loud sound that resembled a gunshot, followed by what sounded like cries for help. When she pointed her flashlight into the darkness, she spotted a pair of glowing eyes in the distance. The reflection made it clear. Whatever it was standing upright and looked fairly large. Dee froze, unsure if the cries in the eyes were connected, or if someone nearby was genuinely in trouble. What made the moment especially tense was the fact that the source of the sounds remained unclear. Despite being visibly shaken, Dee tried calling out into the darkness. Many viewers later said this was a risky move, since drawing attention like that could have attracted a dangerous animal, or even a person with bad intentions. A few seconds later, the glowing eyes vanished, but the cries for help continued, making the situation even more unnerving. Eventually, Dee decided to leave, but the sounds followed her all the way back through the forest. A lot of viewers were convinced someone was actually calling for help that night. Just a few days later, Dee posted another video, and this one felt even more disturbing. In the clip, she's sitting alone in the dark, speaking to her audience, when a strange rustling noise is heard behind her. She stands to check it out, unaware that her camera had already captured something deeply unsettling in the background. Upon reviewing the footage, viewers noticed a tall figure crouching in the shadows.
I've started the camera up like 18 times and done an intro. I just don't know. Nothing's really happening. I'm scared. I'm not scared. I'm nervous, but... What was that? What was that? What's that? What's that noise?
The figure appeared unnaturally thin, with long limbs, and seemed to be watching her closely. Dee later said she hadn't seen the figure at the time, and believes it might have been stalking her. Still, she continued walking the trail, and not long after, the strange sounds returned.
To the core, but I'm fascinated with it at the same time. I'm hearing noises, dude, and I don't know if it's clicking. I can't hear it. It's like a low. Hello?
Once again, the camera caught what appeared to be the same figure in the distance, but Dee didn't notice it. When the noises started coming from the direction of her parked car, the fear became overwhelming. She quickly made her way back, flashlight in hand, while the sounds grew louder behind her. Thankfully, she made it back safely. Some viewers speculated that the creature was a large bear, silently approaching her through the woods. Others were convinced it was something else entirely, possibly the same unknown figure from the first encounter. Either way, the footage became one of the most terrifying uploads on her channel and sparked intense debate in the comments. A man named Andrei Kalachikov, a hunter, uploaded the video to his YouTube channel on August 3rd, 2022, titled "Man-Eating Bear Caught in a Trap." But the real story isn't in the title. It's in the small details you notice if you watch carefully. At first glance, it looks like a typical scene from deep rural Russia. An old welded cage, a muddy clearing, thick forest, and a massive bear inside the trap. But according to Andrei, the trap wasn't set for bears at all. It was meant to catch wolves that had been tearing through livestock in the area for weeks. Instead, what they caught may have been one of the most ferocious, aggressive bears imaginable.
Хороший, ну. обычно живет нахуй. Пизда, зубы. Я злый.
You can see it thrashing against the metal, trying to tear the cage apart. The way it looks at the hunters, cold, focused, like it's just waiting for a chance to lunge, is enough to make anyone freeze. And yet, despite how dangerous the situation was, they made the decision to release the animal back into the wild. A TikTok user named Liam, known online as Wrigley720, in 2023, a YouTuber known as Under the Weather set out on a solo camping trip deep in the Scottish wilderness. He chose an unusual spot, positioned between two small streams, likely believing the water on both sides would offer some protection from wildlife. He set up his tent, settled in for the night, and everything seemed normal at first. But as the night went on, things took an unexpected turn.
A bit too hot, but right, so I think I'm going to go to sleep. And unless something crazy happens, I will see you in the morning. Good night. Oh. Oh. Good night. Hello? 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 The thing is, I'm kind of on an island here, so there's river on that side, river on that side. It's very hard to get down here if it's a human, that is. Typical, now I can't hear a thing. Right, I'll turn the light off. I've got a knife in here. I've got a knife. I've got a knife. Right.
Just before midnight, he was awakened by strange sounds coming from outside the tent. It was clear that something, or someone, was moving nearby.
No, because as I said, I'm basically on an island, so there's no way that anyone could actually get it. Jesus Christ! Hello? 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 Jesus Christ! Fuck that. Going to say, how did you sleep? I'm like, great. Like a psycho with a knife. Good night. Good night. Good night.
At first, he considered the possibility that it might be a person, but access to his campsite was extremely limited. He was essentially camped on a small island between the streams. Armed with a knife, he stepped outside to investigate, but didn't see anyone. What he did hear, however, sounded like footsteps, and at one point, something that resembled unsettling laughter. After that, he decided not to take any more chances and stayed inside his tent for the rest of the night. The next morning, while packing up, he noticed several strange objects placed neatly in a small pile near his tent. He couldn't explain where they came from and insisted they definitely hadn't been there when he first set up camp.
Looks like an owl. Or some bird who's become rather unfortunate. Yeah, that's why I brought my own wood. Hang on a minute. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Right. These were in a pile over there. And they're just sitting on the ground. Right. I think someone's playing silly buggers. Like I said, for me to get out of here and well, I can still live to tell another tale.
What exactly happened that night remains unclear. Was it a prank or something far stranger? He still doesn't have an answer, but it's obvious that the experience left a lasting impression on him. In 2015, a video was uploaded to YouTube that quickly became known as the Russian Bigfoot footage. Very little is known about the clip itself, but it appears to have been filmed by a father and son somewhere deep in the Russian wilderness. From what can be seen, they seem to be tracking something and trying to capture it on camera. Whatever appears in the footage clearly doesn't move like a bear. Its movements are far too unusual.
Он, короче, опять на нас потер, наверное. Затни, это что, на YouTube выложим? Вон, смотри, что. Блин, ты сюда. Я боюсь. Вон, смотри. А у ветки не шевели, кабана. Я ничего не... О, вон, перебегается. Чучело. Смотри, ветки шатаются. Смотри. О, побежал. Я заснял его. Испугать его пошли. Я заснял. Смотри. Ё-моё. Вот где-то килограмм 200 весит. Видел, как он своими лапами машет? Смотри, вон. 2 метра рост. Ё. Я боюсь. Надо отдать эту съемку в НТВ. Чрезвычайное положение. Пошли за ним.
Despite the poor image quality, which, to be fair, is pretty typical for videos like this, you can still make out some striking details. The creature moves extremely fast, has noticeably long arms, and appears to use them while running, almost in a human-like way. Even through the blurry footage, it's clear that this is something large and confident in its movement, not a startled or confused animal. Many viewers believe this is one of the most convincing videos ever recorded of a possible Yeti. There are detailed analysis videos where the footage is slowed down and stabilized, and once you see it that way, it becomes even more unsettling, especially when you try to imagine how big the creature might have been in real life.